Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters, this is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. So here comes Saul Alvarez, who's got a nice height of 173 centimeters, weighing in. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez. Are we looking at Mexico's next great young star? Many believe we are. A lot of buzz surrounding this young stud. Ryan Spice Boy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Sheffield, England. Here is a British, an international, and a European light middleweight champion, Ryan Spice Boy Rhodes.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, Todd, you know when you've got 2 fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell for round 1. Misses with the straight left. Scoring uppercut there. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he scores with the counter. A lot of trash talk between these 2 fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them.
Oh, hold on a sec. Oh, the humanity. Ryan Rhodes is down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
He misses with that straight left. They're going deep into the gas tank. Hold it right there. Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Knocked him. Hold it right there. Ryan Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down. Rhodes in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the... Here we go for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunches are the best.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. Beautiful counter shot. Caught him. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
His stamina is off the charts. That counter punch caught him clean. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That counter shot lands. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice count. Ryan Rose did not take that punch well, and he may go down. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good punch. Good counter punching. That right hook catching air. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Do you believe this? Those counter punches have to hurt. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Left hook just missed. Good counter punch. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Big time in the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
You had everything.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
This fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And you're going to confident.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A lot of effort being exerted here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Just missed with that jab. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
Yes, sir. We fight on here. Both men step back for just a moment. Counter punch. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter. Fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Is he going to punch himself out, though? How about that time counter shot? Misses with the straight left. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. Appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they...
On to the fifth we go. Catch and shoot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch. Hold that thought! Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where does that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant the strallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton.
eyes and binoculars, 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane Iris stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage. Blower of the notes until unspoken jokes as they approach.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd.
This is Muhammad the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
If you know you can fight, you don't need it.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nice right hook. And another hook to the body score. Trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Punches coming from every angle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Perfect counter lands. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Believe this? Not a lot of punch output. Got their hold it right there. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope that...
And there's the bell to start round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That hook doesn't score. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Oh, that was a fight that had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, just really befuddles your opponent, because when they think you're out of range, bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. And he misses with that jab. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
There's no saying a good...
Whoa, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got rocked! Do you believe this? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good counter punch. They got out of the way of that right hook. They exchanged punches. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Hook misses. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That counter punch caught him clean. Missing with that jab. Only catching air with that hook. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Got him counter shot.
Not a lot of defense here at all.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Well done with that counter shot. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight, big shot, and down goes Ali. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and...
Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton up. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me. Barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me. Barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up